Fatman is the Mel Gibson mega blockbuster hit movie where he showed the world when you come for Santa, you best not miss, motherfucker. It starts off with this little kid learning a valuable lesson. No matter how much you accomplish,
you know what would look good here? Another ribbon.
It's never good enough. While he's disappointing Nana, Santa's getting ready to start culling down that naughty list. When he does the impossible and makes loving the fuck out of cookies,
I'll make cookies for the drive.
Badass.
That'd be nice.
Speaking of badass, now we get Walton Goggins being super normal and teaching his own.
Is there a place I can sit?
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Does it look like there's some place that you can sit?
And teaching his own lesson.
What do you think your childhood dream is worth?
Your dreams are fucking stupid.
2,000.
And the world doesn't give a shit.
I will give you $900 for it, or you can f off.
Speaking of broken dreams, this naughty little bitch took what was rightfully his. And oh my god.
Thank you to everyone, especially my mom and dad.
What arrogance! And seriously, solar-powered trains sounds like the lamest shit ever. After demonstrating that lead-acid batteries are still the shit, she admits to Steven Seagaling the whole contest.
You cheated.
Now get out of his face, you make him sick. So he has her sign a standard NDA.
You know what happens if I hear you talk, right? I'll kill your daddy. I'll kill your mommy.
Nah, he just playing. He already killed him. Now get the fuck out.
Christine, Merry Christmas.
While he's ruining her night, Gibson's ruining his.
I reckon you could be home in 12 hours. Spend the holiday with your family.
Fucking savage. Now it's his turn. When son of a bitch, the fucking feds are here. And of course, they're trying to save the taxpayers' money.
The subsidy payment reflects that.
They're always doing that.
The United States military would like to procure your services.
And these recruiters are getting desperate. But no time for that, cause it's Christmas Eve, which means a shitload of drunk deliveries.
The sleigh's packed and ready to go.
The next morning, he's really regretting taking that shortcut through Chicago. But even worse, there must have been a terrible mistake, and older-looking Ben Shapiro got gypped.
You just lost a big son!
At least one of them knows the true meaning of Christmas, which is kicking ass
Damn, that was a course record.
and not being a little bitch.
I was hoping to see the grandkids opening presents.
And let's run it again.
Which leaves us with only one option.
I'd like you to kill Santa Claus.
I guess it's two options.
That's not gonna be easy.
It's Mel Gibson, so no shit.
You're an icon. People love you.
Motherfucking fact.
I'm a silly fat man.
When I think Mel Gibson, I think silly and fat.
All I have is a loathing for a world that's forgotten.
Yeah, that too. So he gets to training, mostly on nut shots and a little bit of game film, before rounding it out with some hamster snuggles. Now it's time to get to work, but first, this postman's being super helpful,
Thank you.
No problem. Have a good day.
which is an obvious red flag. So he's got a route now, cause he's a psychopathic killer,
Morning.
not an animal, and people gotta get their mail.
I'm looking for the fat man.
Well, that sounds very normal, but you gotta be way more specific.
Santa Claus, motherfucker.
But he's just not getting it. Thankfully, it's the post office. And this shit happens like 3 times a week, so he knows exactly what to do. Since you helped him, his code as a hitman means he'll spare you. But his code as a postal employee Meanwhile, Santa has some amazing news.
We are fulfilling a 2-month contract with the U.S. military.
And damn it, he's never been so proud. And not a moment too soon, cause holy shit, they need all the help they can get. That wasn't even supposed to be in the movie. Gibson just did that.
Thank you.
But it doesn't stop there.
We're all ranked and accounted for by number.
He really likes the sound of that.
It's more efficient that way.
Well, in that case, never mind. Now he's taking a quick flirting break.
You know, you remind me a lot of my mother.
Really?
So far, so good.
She wasn't a good listener, and she never knew when to shut the fuck up.
He nailed it. Now he and Harvey are back to doing what they do best. And having a road trip for the ages.
Reno, Chicago, Fargo, Minnesota, Buffalo, Toronto.
With a stop or two to teach snotty little shits to have some perspective.
You know what I got for Christmas when I was your age? You never forget the smell of burning flesh and menthols.
Then right back out there.
Salvador, Amarillo, Tocopilla, Barranquilla, and Padilla. I'm a killer. I've been everywhere, man.
Now back to the military.
The body needs a minimum of 6 hours of sleep.
Who can't stop embarrassing themselves.
Every elf takes a 20-minute nap every 8 hours.
You just got shamed by a guy who drank sprinkles, while he's looking like a cotton-headed Ninny Muggins bitch, and Santa's preparing for when, not if, the Easter Bunny tries some shit again. Walton's going shopping and spitting facts.
I'm not a fucking tree. Green is fucking stupid.
And is having such a blast, he almost forgot why he was there. So now he's just gonna wait as inconspicuously as possible. Son of a bitch, that somehow failed, so now it's plan B, which is to just wing it. So he scopes the place out and sees it's crawling with military. But they spend so much time sleeping, they're a total non-factor. Things are going great until Grandpa Munster shows up and makes fun of him for using pneumatic tubes. Cause who the f still does that? So he overreacts and does the total dick move of blowing up the workshop. And oh shit, he done fucked up now. So now it's just him and Santa Gibson, Wild West style. But then they start talking things out.
I'm sorry, son. Couldn't replace your parents.
And I always thought you forgot about me.
And they actually become best.
I've come for your head, Fatman!
Oh, thank God. After a lot of shooting, some fighting, and a little bit of cheating, things aren't looking so good. When the most embarrassing thing happens, and he gets lit the f*** up by Mrs. Claus. And to make things worse, she's so polite about it.
I'm sorry.
So now he's had enough shit, and instead of the naughty list getting coal,
I've decided to be proactive.
they're gonna get lit instead.
And it starts with you.
Which is great, I guess, but the most important thing is that Harvey's doing great.